This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Big story we're tracking here, today's border watch as a top U.S. delegation is meeting with Mexico's president to talk about the surge of migrants at our southern border. ABC15's Jamie Warren is showing us what this discussion will mean for Arizona.
Both sides are facing a lot of pressure to get the Lukeville port of entry reopened. Border officials tell us that since the shutdown, they have seen an increase in migrants right now, averaging about 10,000 trying to cross every day just within this past month. And that is a record number we're seeing. So today, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, alongside Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, will meet with Mexico's president to try to find a solution. Blinken has left open the possibility that the crossing could be reopened if Mexico provides more help. In the meantime, local law enforcement in both Arizona and Texas are overwhelmed.
I've spoken to these people when I've been on the river, and they're just looking for a better life. And I think that we can help them. We need more workers in the United States. And so I think there's positives that can come from immigration. We just need the infrastructure to support them.
There is still no timeline on when the Lukeville port of entry could reopen, but according to the office of Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs, the Arizona National Guard has officially arrived there, and right now they are assisting local law enforcement officials. For now, reporting in Phoenix, Jamie Warren, ABC15 Arizona.
We do have a health alert for you. As the popularity of weight loss drugs is skyrocketing, so are calls to poison control centers. The local Banner Health Poison and Drug Information Center says it has seen a sharp increase in calls over side effects from semaglutide, which is commonly used in Ozempic or Wegovy. Side effects include nausea and vomiting, among other things. These injections have become more popular over the last year for weight loss, but they were originally developed for patients with type 2 diabetes. However, with an increase in popularity comes an increase in reports of side effects.
We saw a doubling, not only in the number of calls or cases reported to our poison center, but also a doubling in the number of patients that have received or required care in the hospital.
Now, health experts say if you want to use Ozempic or other similar medications, you've got to make sure that it's under the direction of a doctor. Use the appropriate directed amount and only go with FDA-approved products. As 2023 comes to a close, next year could be a busy one on our freeways. ADOT has some major projects in the works for 2024. Parts of the Loop 101 will be widened around the valley. Work is also going to continue to expand the I-17 from Anthem Way to Sunset Point, hopefully helping ease some of the bottleneck congestion that happens there. Outdated bridges on the 10 southeast of Riggs Road are going to get a makeover. And finally, that massive Broadway curve improvement project that's probably confused you a little and slowed you down, well, it's finally scheduled to wrap up in the new year.
We'd have a little bit of a white Christmas, and I would like the night before Christmas, we'd all do a walk around the block, and a bunch of other family and friends would come out. And then that would always be like the end of the night.
Hanging out with family and friends, eating a dinner and just spending time with family.
Life on the ice leading to some really memorable moments as our Arizona Coyotes share some of their favorite holiday traditions with ABC15. By the way, they are back on the ice later today, getting ready to take on the Colorado Avalanche at home at Mullet Arena. Puck drops at 7. If you want to watch the game from home, coverage starts at 6:30 on Arizona 61.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Another mild day today with Phoenix topping out right near normal for this time of year, right at 65 degrees, which is the average high at this point in the year. Temperatures in northern Arizona in the 40s today for Flagstaff, 54 for Payson, and Prescott will top out at 54 degrees as well. Over the next few days, we'll be warming up, and eventually our temperatures will peak in the low 70s Friday and Saturday before those temperatures start to come down by Sunday into the mid 60s. Then we're back into the upper 60s by Monday to ring in the new year. A slight chance for showers Sunday and Monday. Of course, you start thinking, is it going to affect our New Year's Eve plans? Don't worry. At this point, it looks like it'll be early Sunday morning that we see our best chance for showers. Temperatures over the next few days trending up. We'll stay dry, but we'll see more passing clouds too. Highs will reach the mid to upper 60s here in Phoenix, with upper 40s for highs in spots like Flagstaff. Those overnights still pretty cold, especially again tonight. Temperatures then trend up Friday, Saturday into the 70s before falling again as we wrap up the year and kick off the new one.
You can look for another update from us tonight, but until then, stay up to date with the latest news, weather, and traffic on ABC15.com. We're also always updating that ABC15 app. Make it a great day.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.